Betty's here waiting on me. Marty and Stripe hopped out really quick this morning and didn't get any food. So poor Marty's in the door going, Mom, we have a problem. Come here, Marty. Come here, Morris. Come on, guys. Hi. Hey, bud. Marty, you coming? Come on, Mart. There he comes. There you go. There you go. You can share. Trust me. Hi, sweetheart. You're such a good boy. Such a good sleeper. Hi. I don't know if you can hear the difference in sound, but the hot end fan speed is abnormal, and there's an odd pitch to the fan. It's odd. It sounds different. Those of us with, as Johnny would call it, hearing sensitivities can spot it right away. Yeah, so this print is just a little bit from being done. I don't know if we're going to try to finish it or not at this point. Don's on the phone. I'll let him figure it out. I ordered another hot end last night because the pitch sounded weird yesterday. But Bamboo is currently saying it won't arrive until Wednesday. Oh my God. Boy, are my allergies giving me some trouble this morning. Haven't been sneezing that much. I'm just all congested. Stripe's here at the door. I'm having to be careful that I don't get a part of him stuck in the door. And just continue to take a minute to admire these guys. They're looking really pretty. Hey, Stripe, don't trip me now. Don't trip me. It would be accidental, of course, but don't trip me. I wanted to show you the abelia. That's what this is. It has some little tiny flowers on it. It's a pretty shrub. Very pretty. The Pentas clearance plant I got doubled or tripled in size and looking nice. I'm excited about the Ryusen Japanese maple that's here in this green pot. It just looks really good. It looks healthy. It's grown some this year. It is a weeping and it was a low graft, so but still it looks pretty happy. My impatiens are needing a lot of water right now, but they look happy too. They look happy there, and they look happy over here. Yeah, it has some powder mold. These are in a little bit too much shade. Oh, no, Stripey, don't rub up against that. No, you're being a little too rough on it. Don't do that, honey. Sorry, I didn't mean to get you in trouble. Come on, let's walk this way. You're a good boy. I gotta get out here and water. We're so dry now. Today, tomorrow, and Saturday, it's gonna feel like summer again. And then September forecast is for lower than normal temperatures, and we go right back to 70s during the day and 50s at night. So remember, we had a real spring this year. Like, it didn't get crazy hot early. It was really nice. Well, it looks like we're gonna get continue to get an early taste of fall, and it's gonna be really nice. My little spot here is good. Would annoy Don if he had to get the tractor out, or we'd have to slide things over, but it's really just mostly, except for this big planter, which wouldn't have to move, it's mostly small things that can be easily moved. But I wanted to show you the maples hanging out over here. Nope, don't rub up. Don't rub. He only does that because I'm here. Don't rub up against those either. Right? Huh? Don't get in trouble with Mom's plants. But the maples are hanging out looking good. These are prior maples. Come on. Come on. This salvia that I got free from that lady that was giving away plants about 4 or 6 weeks ago, sometime over the summer. It's got nice little red wisps on it, and the other plant in the pot with it looks good too. All right, Stripe, let's continue to walk. I got chores to do, but I'm in a walking mood with you this morning. You're here and I'm here, and let's just go have fun. I can't walk because he's at my legs and won't let me. I'm gonna pick you up again. Okay, that's it. You won't let me walk. You can be held. I still love you. Not really mad at you. So I did see Hummer in that one video from, I guess it was Monday. Was still here, still drinking. Everything was good. I like this feeder. Here comes everybody now. Were we not hungry for breakfast? Okay, go play with your buds because you're heavy. You know, I'm so happy that this one is long enough that it gets in this camera. And on this one, Dawn puts water in the ant moat. I don't know, I'm looking to see. It looks like the ant moat is actually not screwed on right, so maybe I should take a look at that. I sent him out here with it yesterday, and it's not okay, right. Crisis averted, and I was able to not dump all of the water out of the ant moat. Well, I guess we're just all playing this morning. Don't get in trouble down there. Don't run into anything you're not supposed to. Don promised he'd straighten up the chimney on the gnome home this weekend. That's on the little list. The list of hopefully won't cause him too much grief. You see, I did put the mulch down on the butterfly bush yesterday. Looks very nice. Yeah, I should walk back out here. I don't have my phone. Haven't turned the garden on. I can't water anything while I'm down here. I'll walk down here again. So shopping is tomorrow. Michelle had a doctor's appointment today, and shopping is tomorrow. So we're going shopping. 2 weeks in a row we've switched days. My little Uzin Nishiki is looking good here. I guess something may have touched the tip, but the tip itself doesn't look damaged. That looks more like either dry or an insect, but the main tree is really looking good. The 2 dogwood trees we planted survived the slight deer damage and are okay, so that's a positive. I was looking at the circular fence this guy on the Mr. Maple and Friends forum today put around his trees, and I guess realistically that's probably what I should do. Although in certain situations this, is working a little bit too, to provide a little bit of protection. Are you guys still all in the creek? They are. They're down there. Guess that's Marty drinking over there. I don't see the other 2 right this second, but they can't have gone far. All right, let's finish circling the house. So all the yellow flowers, which I had got for super cheap on clearance, ended up dying. I don't know if they'll come back or not. It doesn't really matter. But the hanging basket I split up there, the vinca, look plenty fine. I suppose I might put some pansies and violas in those pots since they're not slam full with other stuff, and I can add it around that flower. But I gotta wait to do that. First off, I haven't seen them at Walmart or been to Home Depot to look for them yet. And, second off, you can't put them out when there's gonna be heat or they just won't make it. They don't like heat. This came back after the deer gave it a good munching. I'm smelling the olive osmanthus tea olive, the orange smell this morning. It smells great. I have 2 in the yard and 1 is over here. Show you the berries. Now I am going to come out sooner than later and cut this back because I cannot stand several thousand beauty berry seedlings because of the berries. I just can't take it this year. It was really hard. Well, actually I have 3 of those tea olives. This little one that I got on clearance and planted. But yeah, here's the big one. I mean, I knew it was blooming before I even came over here because you know, I can smell it. I can smell it 30 feet away. I can smell it. It smells so good. And over here, of course, it's a little stronger, but yeah. I have to laugh at my impatience, my deer protection zone. They're looking good. I really like this rustling in the pink, the shape of this tree. It's so pretty. Alright. Now let me move on with my chores, but sometimes you gotta take a minute and just stop to enjoy the flowers. Here comes the chicken. He's heard me and he's hungry. It's just been the one guy. And I'd have to say that he seems to come down, get the food, and then go back away. And I can live with that a lot better than doing all kinds of damage up there in the woods. I wasn't able to finish it, but it's totally usable. There's just, you know, a little bit more was going to go on the back, but it was already messing up either from it ran out of black overnight and it stopped, and then it was doing funny things this morning and it stopped. So either way, it was probably not adhering to the plate and it wasn't laying down the filament right at the right heat anymore. It's good enough to use. I'm happy. Bamboo says next Wednesday for the delivery. Did I say that already? That seems so far away. Maybe it'll come early. I went ahead and cut this hydrangea back. It wasn't, you know, stunningly pretty anymore for leaving the dead flowers on. And, you know, if we have any kind of ice over the winter, the height of it was, you know, detrimental to it being okay. So anyway, it's all nice and cut back. This is a hydrangea that blooms on new growth. So cutting it back and letting it spring forth again is not a bad idea. I was just finding something to do while I waited for the 10 minutes on that sprinkler. Yeah, somehow it got to be 11:30, but everything's watered good. There was a weather guy, a local Fuquay guy, Siska Skywarn, reminding people how dry it's gotten, and that plant's really, you know, just because it got cooler doesn't mean they don't need to be watered. I certainly agree with him. There's a male goldfinch on the top of the bird-free bowl. I saw 2 female in the video yesterday, so I know there's more than 2 now. I am really curious as to just exactly how much activity there is. Now the hummer went right within 2 inches of the goldfinch. It's like, you're on my spot where I want to sit for a minute. And there's the goldfinch now in the bird bath. Nice. I've been noticing him coming over several times a day. It's got all nice clean water in it this morning. Hey there, Gray. You waited too long this morning. I'm sorry. Here you go. Hi. I'm sure you're not mad at me. I'm also sure you're ready to eat. Yeah. That song from the 80s with the lyrics, one thing led to another. That pretty much describes me outside some mornings. If it's any more windy, it's going to blow us away.
Yeah, today's a great kite flying day.
I didn't notice this in our yard. You know, with the trees up on the hills, sometimes we don't notice it till we get out here at the park.
could stay out here right now and not get bit by any mosquitoes because the wind is blowing them away.
Don said the mosquitoes can't bite right now. Yeah, I agree. It's usually when it's gusty, they bother me less. I got a few bites this morning. I came in and was brushing my hair and I noticed 3 or 4 on my arm, but they didn't bother me as bad today as sometimes. So, Ecovate in downtown Raleigh, I knew they sold bamboo printers and I knew they did printer repair for a variety of printers, and that means they have parts. So they do have the hot end with fan, and David happened to be coming for dinner tomorrow night and he lives just a few miles from that store, so he's gonna stop and pick it up for me. I'm so appreciative. And you know, we ordered the one from Bamboo, but probably not next Wednesday. But you know, the thing is Ariel, Connor, their machine is the same machine, and it doesn't hurt. You know, having a spare is good. So the fact that we'll end up with 2 isn't a big deal. Anyway, Don was thinking about looking at seeing if he could fix the fan, but A, he'll be tired when he gets off work today, and B, that fan is so small that might be prohibitive on trying to fix it. So, and Don probably will still try to fix it, tear it apart, see what it does. But, you know, we'll just hold on to the part if he's able to get it moving again, doing what it's supposed to be doing again. I do not think the printer clogged due to the failure today. I think it detected the problem and stopped itself. So hopefully Don doesn't have to fix a clog on top of installing the new hot end with fan assembly. Anyway, I might be back in business tomorrow. I'm feeling better. Yeah, well, I was gonna, you know, having to wait till next Wednesday. I don't mind being down for a few hours. Don yesterday's like, I'll clear the clog after I get off work, kitten. I'm like, thank you so much, because, you know, I was already ready to send the next print. Thankfully, I've been printing Halloween for a couple of weeks now, and so I'm not desperate. I was printing a few new, because I was printing a few new characters for the tree, is what I was trying to do. Which I got the one. I have to say that the infill shows through the front of it under certain light, and the person that's not a printer problem, that's a design problem. The person needed to have a slightly thicker first couple of layers to hide the infill. But in the light over there on the tree, you're not really going to notice. And it's still cute. And it wasn't expensive. It's just a little bit of filament, so it's a pretty red. Oh, I have reds today. It's a red kind of a day, and over there too. I don't think this is the lyric version, but I'm not sure. XT4. Yeah, look at the big exhaust. Too bad. They mowed.
Yeah.
Weed eated too.
Yeah, but the grass is getting crunchy. You can tell when you walk on it, it's crunchy.
I agree. It's looking brown, and it's feeling crunchy, sounding crunchy. Our yard is slightly better off than out here in the baking sun because of the shade. Also better dirt. We got some nice topsoil in our yard still, at least in some spots. It's a little sad to see the splash pad closed for the season. I'm missing the sounds of happy kids.
Yeah, it's a great day for them.
Yeah, today would have been fine for it. We did the pogo loop. We did all around the outside of ball field 3. Don went and did the inside of ball field 3 while I finished the circle and went up the hill behind the splash pad for some stuff. And now we're going to walk the track one time. We're at 40 minutes and counting. Now we filled up about 2.5 Walmart bags worth of trash. We walked the track. We walked around the community center building. The only thing we didn't do was the inside of ball fields 1 and 2 and their dugouts. But I have to say that I really didn't see any trash out there that screamed, you need to come clean me. So, and I can sort of see the dugouts from here, and they don't look like, I'm not noticing Gatorade bottles and stuff. So I'd say the park is cleaner than it's been in a while. Oh, it's just over there. He's got the trash bag. He'll go put that someplace. Maybe he's going to walk it and throw it. Sometimes when the bin is open, the big bin, and it is today, we put the bags in the big bin. Don can hurl it up there. That way hopefully the cans around the park stay empty for people to use. I'm cooking some chicken thighs. I'm going to make chicken salad for our lunch today. Yeah, it's already 2 o'clock. That's okay. We haven't been eating until late. And I'm making cheesecake because David's coming for dinner tomorrow. And it was Michelle's birthday yesterday. And I got to wrap up her stuff and get it loaded up in Ruby so I don't forget it tomorrow, so I'm all prepared. So Don helped me get the stuff down off of this shelf. So I'm going to box it up and then put something up there. So that ought to keep me busy for, a couple of hours until it's time to edit yesterday's video. Right, nighttime? Hey, sweet pea. Hi. Marty and Stripe just went back out after their nap. Cheesecake's in the oven and chicken salad's done. Shelf swapped out. Cheesecake made. Ribs in the oven. Emergency water of a couple of plants outside that looked like they needed water by viburnum. Over here, not the camellia, but the other big thing. Yeah, it's already picked back up either because the sun's down or because I put some water on it. And let's see what else. Chicken salad was good. Don is driving me to pick up a Facebook Marketplace purchases, a couple of plant pots. Really good deal on them. Hi. Hello. Be back shortly. Ribs will be out of the oven at 7:30 at 6 o'clock, so we got time. We're over here at the Fuquay Arena Sports Center on 55, which is not too far from the Greenway. And wow, is it busy in here with people and kids. And the gentleman that sold me the pot said that, there's wrestling and a video place and gymnastics for girls and just all kind of basketball, all kind of stuff in there. And I would just say that that's true. It's called Fuquay Sports Center. It used to be where the flea market was in Fuquay, but I have to tell you, the flea market wasn't really good. It was mostly people selling dollar store stuff, not, like antiques and things you would be hoping to shop for at a flea market. We're headed back to the house. There's a chance of a storm. Please, please rain. I'd be so happy for even, let's just say 2/10 of an inch. I'd be happy with even just 2/10 of an inch, because I've been watering my plants, and the ferns and the grass, they don't need a lot. They just could use to be uncrisped. So hopefully. So while we've been out in town, we've seen at least 3 junipers. We just passed a red one street parked. I saw probably a diamond black, and I saw a white one. And there were a lot of other Teslas over at the sports complex. Several Model 3s included. So this is the Welcome to Fuquay Arena concert series. Thursday nights during the summer, they have this fun time in the park. So they've got the side street blocked off here. They've had so this is the Band of Oz tonight, but they've had the Embers and some other, it can be some really good summer, fun music. So anyway, that's what's happening in Fuquay tonight.
Way cool. Oh, they got food videos.
Yeah, food trucks and music every Thursday night all summer long. Yep.
You know, my mom always said that I wasn't going to have a you know what to you know what in, but she was wrong.
Sorry. Cute. So hold it up sideways, or yeah, I'll just come around. Yeah, so
It's heavy.
it's heavy and it is bigger than the other ones. I got a good deal on them. I really did get a good deal on them.
Kitten colors.
Well, it matches the one we bought at Lowe's. I mean, they came from Lowe's. It's the same pot. It's just bigger.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It does look like the same pot.
It's down there. I moved it.
Oh, okay. Well,
You'll see when you get down there. It's the same pot.
well, this thing is heavy.
Yep, yep, yep. I've only got a few minutes till the ribs come out, but I found in my stash enough black windows to finish the building and the glass for them, so I'm going to go ahead and install those. In the time allotted, I made nice progress on the front of the building.